We have returned to the land of houses that are
Yes.
extraordinarily dirty.
Yeah, I think that's jeez, I just looked at the mini map.
Yeah, right?
Okay, that's job 1.
Clean everything.
Yeah.
We.
Yeah, so we are back with this.
What this is, we're not even sure yet.
It's bad, that's what I'll tell you.
Yes.
See, that's gonna need to be painted.
Yep.
I can't tell what's just part of the crappy walls and what's actually like
Dirt.
I
I wonder if you can paint the walls while they're still dirty.
I think you can. It just like leaves the dirt.
Huh. I mean, that might not be a bad idea.
Okay, got this room. Wait, not quite.
It's like in the corner over there.
Yeah, it's like here. Got it.
Hooray!
Don't know how, but I got it. Hey, this house came with a car.
Hooray! A very dirty car.
So, oh, those are real, like, good tires.
Whoa, this house came with some actually good stuff?
Yeah, like a car.
But what if the car doesn't work?
Then it's not good stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you even put a garbage bag on a shelf?
Because that's where it goes. Obviously.
Of course, how silly of me.
Right? You should know better. Scrubby.
Use a mop to clean our car.
Because that makes all the sense.
You know what I'm going to do, actually? Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Move the car out of the garage.
That's right. So as you do when you need to move a car out of a garage, you pick it up and move it.
That's exactly how that works.
Yep.
I mean, that's how I wash my car.
Yeah, obviously. That's how it's done.
Yeah.
If I do this enough, maybe I will eventually get some friggin'
skill point.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because, yeah, we desperately need faster cleaning. Well, yeah, faster everything, but faster cleaning in particular. It's something that we tend to have to do a lot of, and it's such a slow process.
Yeah. Do boo doo boo doo boo doo.
Yeah, I think that's how all real men move their cars. Yeah, I mean, not really.
All right, Brandon, you have to go prove your manliness now.
Oh, yay! Oh, I just did by getting a skill point.
50% faster cleaning.
See, I don't know what this means, but yes, 50% faster cleaning. But I don't know what this means. I want to know what this means.
Dispose
of trash in range. So if I'm cleaning, all the trash around me vanishes.
Whoa.
Like
you're Jesus.
Made Jesus.
Yeah.
I am made of Jesus. Ooh, look at my zoom.
You're made of cheeses.
Cheeses? I'm not made of cheeses.
Says you. You are all zoomy zoom. But...
Yeah, but useless. Dude, come on.
There's a lot of mess.
Yeah, so well you know what happens, you know. You live in a house for a while, you make a mess of it.
And then you sell it.
So you buy a new one.
Yeah.
There we go. I just didn't have the right angle, I guess.
That seems to be a problem.
Yeah.
This is a problem that I have frequently.
Nothing like some good old Ninja Sex Party.
That's right. Plus, that song has been stuck in my head for days. I don't know why.
Because it's a problem you have frequently.
I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
You found the hidden tools. Good job. I wonder if the previous owner of this house knows that they're here.
Yeah, that's a weird thing too, isn't it? Somebody moved out of this house, but they didn't take all their stuff.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they did it. Maybe they had an estate sale because someone died.
Yeah, I guess that's possible.
That's what estate sales are, right? If somebody dies and they're selling all their shit.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's different from a garage sale because in the case of a garage sale, nobody died that you know of.
Yeah. Oh, one of these isn't clean.
Oh no. You found it.
There we go. Yeah, I only knew because that corner was clean, and then I moved stuff over, and then it wasn't clean. Oh.
What? There's like invisible floating garbage.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it gets cleaned, whatever.
It's not gonna get cleaned very well if you don't know what's there.
That is accurate. It's kind of a necessity.
Yeah. Jumpity 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 jump. I think it's probably the floor that has all of the dirt right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess this might be yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
What about the other one?
It's starting to look pretty nice. Other what?
Oh, never mind. There's more dirt on the floor.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is. I'm just moving around, and it's going away.
I mean, that's kind of how this works.
Moving around in the direction of where it is. I wonder if this is on the garage door.
No, it's too far in to be on the garage door.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, there's some on the car still.
So what you're saying is you didn't do a good enough job of washing the car.
I guess.
How dare you? That's the family car.
Okay.
It's the only car that we have.
Right over here somewhere.
Yep.
That?
Nope. I don't understand. Where is it? Why can't we touch it? I want to touch the dirt, and it's not letting us touch the dirt.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's on the roof. Or maybe it's some sort of a glitch.
Did you wash the windows?
I think, no, they're already washed.
Oh, okay.
The one thing they did before they moved.
Wash the windows. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, put the car back in the garage. Eventually we're going to have to change out these doors because they're gross.
They are really gross.
But we'll do that later. Right now, all we're doing, oh god, is cleaning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was nice.
That was nice.
What the heck?
I think you'll have to sell those.
Maybe. Oh god, bugs.
You moved us into a buggy house, Brandon.
Well, yeah. Actually, before we deal with that.
They're spreading.
No, they're not.
There was one that jumped.
Oh. Well. The point at least is in this game, they don't spread. There's a nest in this area, and therefore there's a nest in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is vacuuming really the best way to get rid of them? Like in real life?
No.
I mean,
unless you immediately... Huh?
It would certainly work momentarily.
Yeah, unless...
And you'd have to seal the bag.
Yeah, that, and take it out immediately.
Yeah, obviously. You wouldn't put it on your shelf. Like, who puts garbage bags on shelves?
Well, no, I'm saying, like, after you after you vacuum, like, I don't know many people who will...
Prepare to be sick. It did work, though. There's one left. Got it. Enough. You destroyed the nest. Sweet. Okay.
But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know anybody who, like, immediately changes the bag on their vacuum cleaner immediately after they're done.
Well, you do. You do if you vacuumed up a bunch of cockroaches.
True. That's what I'm saying.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Okay then.
So much dirt.
Yeah.
I'm
not even looking at the mini-map yet. I'm just getting the stuff I can see.
Yeah.
Then I'll look at the mini-map to get the last bits.
Giving it kind of a once-over.
Yeah, I figure that's the way to go.
Yeah. Jumpity jumpity jump. I just knocked my glasses off of my face while I was sitting still.
Mm-hmm. Well, we all have our talents.
Yep. I always said I was talented. Didn't tell you how.
You did. You always were a rebel.
Yeah, thanks, Mal. You better include that in my eulogy. This was Missa. She always was a rebel. And that's why she's dead.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Oh, I know it's accurate.
I think I got it all.
Hooray! And we've got some more radiators to install.
Yeah, but that's later.
Yeah.
We're not actually doing furniture, etc. yet.
No, we're still making sure all of the rooms are, you know, habitable.
Yeah, the only bit of furniture that I'm doing at the moment is, dang it, okay, there. Is getting stuff out of the way for when I'm cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that'll just go on the counter.
Nope, it'll go on the floor.
It can't go on the counter. Man, who made this friggin' game?
Somebody who doesn't put plates on the counter.
Yeah, also you can't stack the plates.
Which is interesting because there are stacked plates right there.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's stupid. I mean, they should make it so that certain objects lock to certain other objects.
Yeah.
Like plates lock to other plates. Mm-hmm. So if you want, you can stack them.
You're not allowed on the chair anymore.
I wouldn't put it past this game to glitch out like that.
Spoon.
Right, I can't put it on the counter.
You
but only in a certain specific little spot on the counter.
You have to touch it just right.
Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll arrange this room better later. Let's get that chair out of the way. Okay, cool. Now another nightmare.
Yep. And more shelves.
Yeah, them I'm actually...
What? Why is it on the other side of the wall?
This game is so fucked.
That's a bad word, Brandon.
Why is this game so terrible? Like, the gameplay is fun, but it's like they didn't playtest it at all. I say it every time, but it comes up every time, to be fair. The first game session that we play of this where it doesn't come up, I promise I won't bring it up.
But until then...
What is that and why is it? Wow, I had to just... Okay, you know what?
Just sell it all!
I mean, if it can be cleaned and still look nice, then...
No, that looks like shitty camo.
It still looks, yeah, ratty. We probably should have just done this to most things, actually. So I think the stuff that comes with houses like this comes looking crappy. Kind of don't want to do that stuff yet. That's actually not bad. The shelving looks fine. The tables in here look fine. That one's probably going to get replaced, but we'll see what we do with the garage anyway.
Yeah. Sell the doors?
Actually, yes, eventually.
I knew you were going to. That's why I was saying.
I'll make a small profit on these. We haven't been adding that much little detail to our houses anyway. Not to where we're adding, like, cups and stuff. Oh.
That was a weird looking cobweb.
Yeah, I think it's because it was still attached to something I'd sold.
Oh.
It's just a guess.
Sure.
Maybe that's just a thing we should do all the time. Sell everything when we get into a room.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, almost nothing is going to be...
something that we're going to save.
Yeah, I don't think so. And even if it is, getting a new one is probably better anyway.
Huh. I just noticed that the water stains look different than the dirt stains on the map.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Dear God. Those are ugly. Okay, this room is ready.
That one's not.
No, it's not. Oh, dear. Actually, you know what? Is it going to stay broken?
Yep.
Cool. This might not be bad if it was cleaned. Looks fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What even is that? Never mind, I don't think I want to know.
Yeah. It's probably best to know. How do you get it on the ceiling is what I want to know.
It's probably black mold.
Yes, that is what it looks like, actually, even though that's not something you can just scrub out with a mop.
No, it's not.
In fact, that means you probably have to demolish whole sections of the house.
Which is what you're planning on doing anyway.
It's true, because the way this place is set up is absolutely stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah, why would you have a door open into a hallway, the front door open into the hallway, and then the door at the end of that hallway leads to another hallway?
Because we've already had this conversation.
Well, yeah, but why do they like doors so much? You don't need that many doors.
Says you. You need all of the doors.
Yeah. The walls are so crap that I can't even tell. I can't even tell.
You can't even tell.
I think that other one's on the outside of the house.
I thought that too in some of them, but no, it's definitely on the inside.
No, there are some on the outside. There were in the other house.
Okay. Oh, you found it.
I don't know how, but good.
Must have been on the windowsill.
Yeah. Okay, Nissa, you're monitoring chat?
Yes, I have been.
Because I thought I saw another message.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about discussing my day-to-day activities.
Yeah. But you know what we can discuss?
Huh? The dude who fell asleep at your work?
No.
Oh.
It's probably best I not.
Fair
but let's
enough.
just say there's a very unintelligent person who worked at my work and fell asleep on the job.
In a really stupid place.
Really stupid way, really stupid place, really stupid guy. It happens, but at the same time, man, he set it up to happen the worst way possible.
Yep.
Like, he couldn't have done it. If he was trying to get fired, he couldn't have done a better job. I don't think he got actually fired. I think he was just reprimanded, but...
If you fall... So, we have one of those jobs where if you fall asleep on the job, it's an immediate termination. So I'm pretty sure... If he was reported by the client...
But I heard that he didn't actually get fired.
Oh, okay.
He just got a reprimand.
Gotcha.
And maybe reassigned.
Alright.
But anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. So, it's probably best that I not. But what we can talk about... Have you been following any of the Comic-Con coverage?
A little, not really much of it. I wanted to like wait until it was all over and done with and then go review everything. But like I haven't had time because of work.
Interesting.
Hi. Here, get your drink and then there's the bag on the top and in the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Have a good night.
You too, thank you.
Got it. I wish there was a way to look at the whole map all at once.
Yeah, but like it's like the quests. You can't look at the whole mini map at once.
Yeah, I mean, I see zoom in, zoom out buttons, but I don't know how to zoom in, zoom out. Oh, look at this. I can switch tools. I can switch tools just by using the bracket buttons.
Oh, that's nice.
But it doesn't show me what tool I'm switching to until it switches, which means I have to wait for the animation. And if I'm on the hand, I'm like, wait, where's it coming? Oh, it's the cell hand. or not the sell hand, the move hand.
Right.
It's like, that's something so minor.
Uh-huh.
All they'd have to do is put a symbol somewhere that shows what tool you're on.
Mm-hmm.
It could be down on the bottom right next to where that tells you the buttons. It could be on the bottom left. It could somewhere out of the way. Easy. So easy. Ugh.
Or you could, like...
I'm going to keep getting frustrated at the game. Not doing little things that it could do to make the game so much better. Like, just that would be enough to make the game so much better. Okay. So we're going to have to set up, like, a main living space.
A bedroom.
This will be the bedroom. So I'm going to take down these walls.
Mm-hmm.
Combine
the living
walls.
space in the kitchen?
Yes. So I'm going to just sell the doors. I'm going to sell the doors later anyway, but for now I'm just going to sell the doors for the places I'm going to
tear down the walls.
Tear down. And you know what? Just. Okay. And just. Okay. So actually, you know what? I'm not going to demolish now. We'll do that later. For now, let's do an actual job.
Sounds good.
Yes. Garage. I bought a new car, but there's so much trash in the garage I can't fit it. Clean out the garage. P.S. Wash the car. I'll pay you extra. Cool. So like I was saying, Comic-Con.
Yeah.
A bunch happened. Oh my god, I can already see it. Oh my god, I can already see it. Oh, it's bad. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it.
I don't want to look at it.
I'm not even looking and I can see it.
I don't want to look at it.
Ooh, boy. So a bunch of stuff was announced at Comic-Con.
Uh-huh.
A bunch of trailers were released that were quite good.
Yes, and one that was...
Well, there was one that had problems, but let's not talk about the,
The problems.
The problems. Yeah, so there was a trailer for a new Watchmen TV show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I am cautiously optimistic about it.
Uh-huh.
It could be cool. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, you were super jazzed about the first one too.
First one? The movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course I was jazzed about the movie.
Yeah.
It was a direct adaptation, and it was a very good adaptation.
Yeah.
But yeah, the series, I mean, it could be good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like it might be good. I'm curious what they'll do with it.
Who's directing, do you know?
No idea.
Okay.
But I know that Alan Moore is not involved, and I am perfectly okay with that.
Right.
I don't really care. I'm sure some people care.
But you are not one of those people.
I am not one of those people. He is a crazy psycho man anyway.
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, that's maybe part of what makes him a good writer.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't care.
And that's what matters more.
Yeah. There was also a... Wait, is that junk?
That's an interesting poster.
Nope, that's a real poster. Okay. There was a Top Gun trailer, which I didn't really watch because I'm not... Like, it's not really... I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe I'll watch it at some point, but I haven't even seen the original Top Gun. So, you know, it's not really something I care that much about.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, for those that do, I'm sure it was really cool, and I'm sure they're excited. A new Top Gun movie with Tom Cruise and all that. It looks like it might be good from what I've heard as far as reactions.
Man,
so,
I don't know how I feel about Tom Cruise in the Top Gun movie when he's not, like, still super young.
Yeah, I mean, they could do a thing like where he's now an instructor or something.
Sure.
I mean, who knows? But
Yeah.
again, I haven't seen the original.
I haven't either.
So I don't leave any context.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just Air Force, so it's like that when people
They-
are older and they're still in it, they can still fly. They, you know.
They
I
could do
guess.
something like the Guardian. Like that was Coast Guard, but still.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
You know, one flies with boats, one flies with planes.
That's definitely how that works. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then, of course, we got to get to the real meat and potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
The Marvel panel.
Oh.
Of which there was one. Some people were thinking they weren't going to be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think Marvel themselves were saying we're not sure they were going to be part of it.
Right.
But in the end, they were.
Mm-hmm.
And they announced the entire slate for Phase 4.
Oh right, yes, I did hear. I heard that it was announced, and one of my friends was super excited about it. them.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, because there is a ton of announced stuff now. And it's cool. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm super amped for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 99%. So there's one of the first things is Black Widow, which of course everyone knew was happening.
Right.
Well, everyone that was paying attention and cared knew it was happening, you know. Some, you know, people who don't care, they're just, you know, excited by whatever that happens, and that's fine. Oh, did I do it? Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, there's a second piece of the garage. How dumb is that? Okay.
Lil Wayne fan says, "Really, you never seen Top Gun before?"
That is correct. I haven't. I have gaps in my cultural knowledge. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, I have a similar thing.
I mean, everybody has gaps here and there. Nobody is, well, very few people have seen everything.
Yeah.
I would even hazard to say what I was originally saying. Nobody has seen everything. But, yeah, I haven't seen Top Gun.
OMG!
OMG. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, we can fix that if you like at some point. But for now, it's a thing. So yeah, Marvel announced a bunch of stuff. Black Widow movie, which looks like it's going to be cool. Has Rachel Weisz in it, who I think is going to be the villain, just based on the way she was talking about herself.
Rachel Weisz, she has a very girl next door aesthetic to her.
Does she?
At least in my...
Is that how you would describe that?
I think... If I'm thinking of the right person...
Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
I wouldn't call her that. I wouldn't say that she has that kind of an aesthetic, personally. I mean, she's very attractive. There's no doubt about that. But I'm not... I don't know if girl next door is the right descriptor for her.
Sure.
But, you know, you can have your opinion.
Yeah, that is who I was thinking of.
Huh. Alright, well. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, so I'm excited for that one. It could be cool. And apparently it's going to be set between Civil War and Infinity War. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it can't be set post-Endgame.
Right.
Yeah, and yeah, hoping it's good. And it's got to involve a bunch of flashbacks and stuff, because it's basically going to deal with Black Widow's origin story and all the stuff they teased in Age of Ultron with her, like, memory flashback stuff that she was doing because of Scarlet Witch.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, hopefully we'll learn about the Red Room and all that stuff. And then there's also, really cool. Yeah, there's also going to be there's going to be a bunch of series on Disney Plus, which, you know, I'm not super into that.
Sure.
But at the same time, the series themselves sound cool, even though I don't like the way that they're doing it.
Yeah. You got it.
Got it, okay. There's going to be a Hawkeye series.
Sweet.
Yeah, and it seems like it's going to center on him training up somebody. I think his daughter, actually.
Huh.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
There's a version of Hawkeye, apparently, I didn't know this, that is called Kate Bishop.
Spoilers, the Red Room was crimson colored.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
How dare you, Mal?
So apparently it's going to be about Kate Bishop and learning, you know, her learning how to be Hawkeye. And such, because I guess something with Hawkeye, I don't know. There's going to be character stuff about all the stuff that he did before Endgame in that 5-year span. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
Hey, we're almost back up to 100,000.
Yeah. Well, selling the house really got us a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's going to be a the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a series about those two. It seems like it's going to be after Endgame because the promo them on stage, he was holding Cap's shield, so clearly it's after Endgame. And I guess it's just going to be like a buddy cop kind of a thing, but superheroes.
Neat. Sorry.
They haven't said that. It's just the supposition based on knowledge of the characters.
Sure.
And yeah, it looks like it could be cool. I'm really excited for something called the What If series. It's called What If. That's what the series is called. It's an animated series being narrated by a character called the Watcher, who is one of a group of characters in Marvel who that's what they do. They watch. They live on the other side of the moon, and their job is to watch. And they're like really powerful and really omniscient kind of characters. And yeah, they were shown actually in the after credits scene of some movie. I forget which movie. Maybe it was Guardians 2, but I don't remember.
Oh, the ones that Stan Lee was talking to?
Yep, that's right. They're the Watchers.
Okay.
And yeah, Stan Lee, based on that, is also a Watcher, which makes total sense. Because Stan Lee, it means that every time Stan Lee has appeared as a cameo, he is actually a Watcher in disguise,
right,
just watching what's going on, which makes total sense and is kind of cool. But anyway, it's going to be narrated by a Watcher, and it's going to be about basically what if...
super meta.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be about what if scenarios in the Marvel Universe. Like for example, they didn't say anything about what kind of what if scenarios, but I am saying, like, what if instead of Steve Rogers being selected as the super soldier to get the serum, what if Peggy Carter was selected? Because there is a Marvel comic where Peggy Carter is Captain America. There are a bunch of like what if comics,
right?
So I assume they're going to adapt a bunch of those. Like, what if this one little change happened? How would it affect things?
I mean, that would kind of make sense for the MCU.
Yeah, it would, and it'd be really fun. And making it animated means they don't have to spend tons of money on full features to do it. They can just do all kinds of fun stuff.
Right.
And all the voice actors are going to be the actual actors who played the parts, which is fun. So yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
So, before we move on, let's see here. Last week, my sweet wife decided that her mom would live with us. I determined the perfect place for my lovely mother would be a cold metal construction deep underground. To keep things short, I want to place her in the bunker.
Sure.
For the sake of safety, of course.
Of course.
For mom to move in, minimal facilities are needed. A bed, a bathroom, a kitchen. When I write minimal, I mean minimal. Don't overdo it with comfort, because I think my mom won't honor us with her presence for long. It would be nice if you added some apocalypse survival items in there, because it would make it easier for my wife for all safety reasons. Son-in-law who's waiting for his lovely mother to move in. Cool. Okay, that sounds fun.
Lovely mom.
Yeah. So there's also going to be a series called WandaVision about
Scarlet Witch
and the Vision.
Oh, okay.
Who is dead.
Uh-huh.
So, question mark?
Uh-huh.
Maybe the bunker is outside.
It is. That's generally how they work.
So you work. So, yeah, apparently it's going to be about them. Again, they didn't have any details or anything. Aha. They didn't have any details or anything. But, oh my goodness.
And so it begins.
They didn't have any details or anything, but it can be supposed that it's just about some adventures that they have together.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some thoughts I had about how he could be back from the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Either, my God, why is it laggy? Either they built a new one, a new Vision, somehow, like this just hanging in midair.
Yep.
Like Stark downloaded his mind somehow, which I don't know if that's possible because it was in the Mind Stone.
Right.
But maybe made a backup copy of him, and they're able to maybe make him a new body somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Unlikely, but maybe they're able to explain it. Maybe. I mean, they did have access to the Infinity Stones briefly, so maybe I don't know. It's possible. Or the thing that I actually think it might be the case. They're going to start in on a little bit of a storyline called House of M. Do you remember that?
I remember you talking about it, but you should explain it for the audience.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, House of M. Now I'm no super expert or anything. I'm not like super into stuff, so I don't necessarily know it all. But I do know a little bit.
What? You don't know it all?
I don't. I know. You gotta.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
You gotta learn about the world someday. And,
what?
Your heroes don't always know everything.
Crazy. Anyway.
House of M is a story about Scarlet Witch. And basically, in the comics, Scarlet Witch's power is a lot more intense than it has been shown to be so far in the MCU. Her ability isn't just to
move things with her mind.
Yeah. It is to alter reality.
Right.
At its like base level. Like it's like her power originally was ostensibly that she could affect luck. That she could affect luck so that something that was super ridiculously unlikely could happen if she wanted it to.
Sure.
So, if she wanted some thing to break that was like, it was like brand new, but there was a chance that it could be faulty or something. Like even the tiniest chance that an item bought from that place would have been faulty, she can change luck to make it so that that thing was faulty, and then it suddenly breaks at that moment.
Interesting.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, she affects luck.
Right.
But it turns out later that her power is actually to affect the very fabric of reality, not just luck, but she affects what is true. All of reality.
What are you doing? Oh.
I was trying to straighten that. And her power is actually so powerful that she can affect all of reality. So in the comics, when Vision dies, she is grief-stricken that she subconsciously and absolutely accidentally creates a fake Vision. She creates Vision, makes him come back to life, subconsciously, accidentally, and is so relieved and is living with him, and everything's beautiful, and they have a kid together. The kid is also fake, also in her. She has also created him with her subconscious. And things start going weird. I don't know all the details, but basically she realizes it's fake and has lost them all, lost her child, lost Vision again, because they were never real.
Right.
And she kind of goes totally crazy, and all of reality gets broken. And they enter an alternative reality that she has created in her grief. And that alternative reality is they call it the House of M.
Right.
And tons of stuff are wrong and weird and bizarre. Like, different superheroes aren't heroes, and different villains have replaced them. Not replaced them, like they were always them.
Right.
Like I don't remember that this is one of the exact examples, but like if Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, he was Iron Man. Now, I know he was Iron Man for a while in the Dark Avengers, but I don't remember exactly what the twists were in House of M. But stuff like that, where villains were heroes and weren't necessarily great versions of those heroes either. Yeah, so that's House of M. So I'm wondering if maybe that is why Vision is back. Maybe it's a House of M situation, where she, in her grief over Vision's loss, because basically she came back after the blip, and she in her mind, she's still just lost Vision.
Right.
She hasn't had any chance to cope with it at all.
Right.
So you know, who knows what's going to happen. And so she came back, and now she's actually going to get a chance to deal with that grief. And maybe she won't deal with it so healthy.
It'd be interesting to see that.
Yeah, I think so. It could be very interesting. If that's the way they're going. Who knows if it is. Oh, yeah, well, House of M would ruin the MCU. Not necessarily. I mean, yes, but unless they reset it at the end. You know, of course they would set the status quo back to the start when it was all said and done. But I think that that the WandaVision is going to be about that maybe a little bit, just a little bit. Or maybe it's just going to be about adventures with Vision, and they're not going to explain why Vision is alive. Maybe they'll explore it a little bit. And the finale maybe is that.
Go up the wall maybe?
Yeah, maybe. The finale is maybe that he's not real or something.
Right.
Because, and I mentioned that because they announced also.
There, you got it.
Good. I don't know how, but yeah. They also announced that Scarlet Witch is going to be part of the next Doctor Strange movie.
Oh.
She's going to be in it with him. And they also said that it's going to come directly off the heels of WandaVision into the Doctor Strange movie.
Okay.
So whatever happens in WandaVision is going to set up why she's with Doctor Strange. See how this might work?
Yeah.
Because if anyone can fix this, it's Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah.
And here's even more credence to my theory. The new Doctor Strange movie, it's called Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh.
See all those M's in that title?
Yes.
Yeah, and madness, like, come on.
Yeah.
It makes total sense to me. It's got to be. And if it's not, I'm sure they're going to do something really cool anyway, because they always do. But there you go.
I am very interested.
Before I keep talking, because I'm talking a lot here.
You are.
I need to buy this item.
Yep.
Turbine power generator. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay.
Why did you delete?
Okay.
That is expensive.
Wait. It says 9 of them? Oh, no, not 9 of these. I need to buy 9 items total. Yeah.
Kitchen cabinet, something.
Kitchen cabinet with sink. Kitchen cabinet with sink. And let's see, no, the base will be gray with, yes.
Okay.
That looks survivally.
Sure.
Good. Let's see, put the kitchen, actually, let's put it here.
I don't think
Dang it.
Yeah.
They don't fit.
Nope. Don't put them in the bathroom.
I wish I could put them on top.
That'd be handy, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Just line them up on that wall.
That's what I'm doing, as you can see.
Yes. I was agreeing with you.
Cool.
Next is...
Kitchen cabinet with double doors. Kitchen cabinet with double doors. And obviously it has to match. Actually, let's do it like this.
You might have to move those gas cans.
Is that what's in the way?
Could be wrong, but... Don't understand.
I can't go against the wall that closely. Even though the other one could. This game is so broken.
You can end your sentence there.
Yep. Okay, so here's the thing you can actually do. Exit to main menu. Reload the game.
Why are we back home?
Oh, because that thing I just did. It sends us back to the start. Not the start of the mission, I hope.
Right.
I have to go through the house.
No, you don't.
Well, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have to go through the house. Or was there another entrance?
You could have gone around the yard.
I don't think that's an option. Okay,
That's
see?
what you did last time.
See?
Yeah.
So it's so stupid. By quitting the game, you can glitch it out to make it so that the item sticks, where it just gets set there, which makes it actually flush and look nice. But the game wouldn't let it. Like, seriously, all the game makers have to do is allow that to work.
Yep.
Because it does work. Look, it works. The only reason I couldn't do it is because it said, no, this is not a legal place to put it.
Right.
Why not? It worked. It's so frustrating. Cabinet with hanging shelves. Okay, we'll go with the beige. Okay, bunk bed. Or a bunker bed.
And why does Mom-in-Law need a bunk bed?
I don't know. It's not my department.
Induction cooktop.
You know what, actually? I think if it fits. Hey, nice.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a long shot. Okay, induction cooktop. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, simple
like
table. Yeah. It's just a little like a stovetop.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's see. Nut.
Ah, nuts.
Yep. Can it not go on a shelf?
It can go right there.
Cool.
Those can't, though.
Nope.
I think not. Ish.
Good enough. Where can this even go?
In front of the first aid kit.
Yeah, maybe, honestly. I don't want to put it in the bathroom. There's probably going to be too much space in there. I'll just put it over here for now. It's fine. Chair engulf. Okay. Engulf. Yeah, we'll do... Where's nut? Where's nut?
Not there.
No nut?
Nope. There's beech and pine.
Pine's fine. Okay. By 1, by 2, I figured. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We're not done. I thought we were done and I was confused.
You should put those under the table.
Okay, we're not done, right? Yeah, no. We have to mount 3 devices. So we need a toilet. Okay, mountable toilet standard. Cool. Okay,
Shower.
A shower.
And a sink.
And a sink. Oh yeah, I have to... Right. Okay, so while I'm doing this crap, let's see what else was announced. Oh, a movie called Eternals. I assume you haven't heard of Eternals.
I have not.
Because I hadn't heard of Eternals until the announcement and me looking a little into it. Even then, I still don't know much.
Right.
But I do know a little bit. And so basically the Eternals are like gods. But even more so than Thor and them. They're immortal, super strong, all sorts of stuff. They're based originally on Greek mythology, but they are not the same as the Greek gods. And I don't know much besides that. Kumail Nanjiani is starring in it, along with Angelina Jolie and a bunch of other people whose names I don't remember.
But they exist.
But they do exist. They are people.
I'm gonna try to move this quietly. We'll see how it works.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not even close.
Nope. I tried.
Yep. Probably just leave it there for now.
I was gonna grab...
Yeah, we're almost done.
I know. I just want a cheesy build up.
Yeah, okay, we're almost done. Why don't you not? Because it's noisy. And we're almost done.
I can be less noisy.
Okay, now, this is one of the last things to do for this assignment. So what I'm actually going to do, go to Settings, Assembly Mode, Hard.
Just to see.
I want to see what that is, what that means.
Right.
What?
Apparently, it means what?
Oh, I have to do these first.
Oh.
Maybe that's part of it. It lets you do stuff you shouldn't do.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And apparently you're timed more.
Oh, if I timed.
Because otherwise you're gonna, end up with a big old puddle.
Like it's possible to fail. Okay, so by clicking on the wrong thing, I have a chance to fail. That seems unnecessary.
That's so much extra.
Yeah, this... I mean, obviously, I was always planning on moving it back to easy. But the fact that this is even a thing... Oh, and it means...
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm moving that back now. That is stupid. As bad as the assembly already was. Okay, complete. Done. My goodness.
A big living room. This is it. New skill point, by the way.
Yes, yes. Lil Wayne fan was just reminding that we wanted to change to hard difficulty when we did the shower.
Right.
And we did.
We did.
Okay, well, next time we will be knocking out these walls, and I think actually we should probably set up the furniture and stuff before we paint.
Yeah.
Just so we know the kind of layout we want. So we'll probably knock down the walls.
Why wouldn't we paint before?
Because we may want the kitchen a different color than the living space and whatever.
Sure.
We want to know what size each one is before we start.
Okay.
And we might use that big T one in here.
That'd be cool.
Because we can have a bigger kitchen.
Yeah.
Or maybe even put the kitchen over here.
We'll see.
Whatever we want.
Next time.
But we'll figure it out next time. We'll be knocking down walls and building. I think we'll just build the kitchen. And then we'll do some more jobs.
Yeah.
So, woo!
Hooray!
See you next time. And we will be talking more about MCU stuff probably. Because I didn't nearly talk about everything.
Yeah.
We're going to be back in a little bit. Actually, almost like 10 to 15 minutes we'll be back.
Yeah. Just a quick food break, that's all.
Quick food break. Because tonight we started a little late, so.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. So make sure you follow, and if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and like. And
share.
And share. Sure, yeah, if you like it. You can share, yeah. Cool. And see you soon.
Bye-bye.